So out we may come then for the first of the juniors. British champion Max Perry in action in the junior class this afternoon. They're champions in the auto cadets and cadets as well. We've also got the Inters champion in action as well. So very, very good youth turnout, as it always is here at Fenland. So good to see a full grid of riders across the line there. That's brilliant for the junior class. Everybody here. Starter moves away, takes way up, away we go then. Look at it, gets a drop, and it's number 9 Sales made a good start. Vinning has got away as well. Max Perry starting to work his way to the back. Vinning leads, going in that top corner for the first time. Perry's gone through into second place. Vinning leads up the back straight for the first time. Looks like Richards has gone through into that third place position. As Vinning leads into the pits corner for the first time. Max Perry starting to close the gap there in second place position. That's the top two coming to complete lap number 1. One rider just leaving the start there as Vinning leads, but Perry has gone round the outside. So Perry leads in, and Vinning holding second place position. Austin Richards now gone through into third place. That's the top three as they go up the back straight once again. Vinning coming back at Perry. Good race going on for first and second places as Perry leads in, and Vinning in second. Richard again taking closer, all in third. These three pulling away from the remainder of the pack as they complete that lap then. Perry the leader, and Vinning in second. Richard has got the third place position. 2-1 has gone through in the fourth. Derek is in 5. That's still the top 5. As we look at the leaders again, going up that back straight, once again equal distance between first, second and third. But Richard now closing up on Vinning. Good race developing for second and third as Perry starting to get away at the front. He leads on the last lap then. Perry leads then, Vinning in second. Richards has got the third. A long gap back then to the fourth place rider as Carla Griffin gone through into fourth. We've got quad leaders again, going up that back straight once again. Perry leads them, Vinning hanging up to second. Richards again gets close in third. They go in the pits corner, lap number 4, in amongst the back markers this time. And it's Max Perry that gets the winning ride. Thomas Vinning gets in second. Austin Richards is in third. Looking back, that's scrap for 4th and 5th places. Carla Richards is in 4th. 41 is in 5. And by Max Derrick, Rico Joyce and Mitchell Bowman. Well, we come back to the result of that race in a moment. Just something important going on in the box. We move on to the restart of race number 1, obviously the exclusion of Archie Rolph. Couple of the tapes enter even the first race, somebody very slow at the tape. And again, it's Cooper Rushen's got the drop. Archie Rolph has got away in second. Bovington making a much better start this time. He's alongside Rolph now as they go in that top corner for the first time. Rushen stolen the march at the front. Rolph holds a second. Bovington making the move around the outside, trying to close the gap on the second place rider. But it's Cooper Rushen pulling away at the front from Rolph holding second. Bovington has got the third. That's the top 3 again. Bovington trying to make a move around the outside of Rolph coming off that pitch. Can they complete lap number 1 then? Rushen is the leader from Rolph in second. Bovington is in 3rd place position. Jacob Phillips is in 4th, the addition to the programme. Obviously Archie Whitelam excluded as the primary cause of the stoppage. Is Cooper Rushen then still clear at the front then from Rolph holding 2nd place. Bovington has got the 3rd. Phillips is in 4th. Can put in lap number 2 then. The order the same, the gap between the riders the same. Rushen clear then from Rolph holding 2nd. Bovington is in 3rd. Phillips in 4th place. Pretty well spread out now as they go up the back straight once again. It's Rushen the clear leader. Rolph holds 2nd. Bovington dropping back slightly in 3rd place as Phillips completes his 2nd lap. The last lap flag being made ready then for Cooper Rushen, the reigning champion of course in this class. He's clear from Archie Rolph, the champion in the auto cadets. Bovington has got the 3rd with Phillips in 4th. They get a little bit spread out going up that back straight on lap number 4. Cooper Rushen then pulling away from Rolph holding that 2nd place. Bovington has got the 3rd place position. the leader into the pits corner for the final time in rerun. Race number 1, it's Cooper Rushen who gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Archie Rolph. Oliver Bovington is in third, with Jacob Phillips in fourth place. So race number 1 resolved to win for number 63, Cooper Rushen. Second, number 3, Archie Rolph. And third, number 15, Oliver Bovington. Fourth, number 34. The result then of race number 2, the juniors, a win for number 5, Max Perry. Second, number 55, Thomas Vinning. And third, number 46, Austin Riches. Then 121, 41, 6, 257, 249, 9, 82, 09 and 11. So that race again: 5, 55, 46, 121, 41 and 6, 257, 249, 9, 82, 09 and number 11. In Tours race 3, delete 187. British champion Cameron Taylor in this one, former champion Mickie Simpson. Kyle Ward finished second in the championship. There'll be some cracking action between these three. Kenzie Costi will also be there or thereabouts in this particular class, and Eli Meadows, so we should have some good action in the interclass this afternoon. Strada moves away, up to the tapes, they've all got away. As they come by for the first time, as Cameron Taylor is stolen them on the front. Smith has gone through second. Mickie Simpson starting to work his way to the back. He goes through in the second place. Kenzie Costi moved up to fourth place. The leader up the back straight for the first time. That leader is Cameron Taylor. They're being chased by Mickie Simpson in second. Smith has got the third. Costi is in fourth place. Kyle Ward goes through to position number 5 as they come out of that pits corner for the first time. Taylor's gone wide. Simpson trying to get through on the inside, and Simpson does go through on the inside. Simpson leads him, and Taylor holding second. Smith has got the third, Costi in 4. That's still the top 4 going up the back straight once again. Simpson clear them from Taylor, holding that second place position in the pit squad. They go on lap number 2. Costi looking for that third place of Smith. 2 separate races, one for first and second, the other for third and 4. And it's Simpson clear them from Taylor holding second place. Smith has got the third, Costi trying to get through on the inside. Number 12 has gone through into fourth place. That's still the top 4 making their way in the back straight once again. Simpson getting away from Taylor. Costi again desperately trying to close up and get that third place then. That's again main action again for third and fourth place. Lost that flag head then for Mickie Simpson. Clear at the front then, but Taylor holding a second place. Smith has gone wide. Costi again trying to get through. Costi does go through on the inside, relegating Smith to third place. Number 12 is in fourth place position. So Simpson well clear, going in the pits corner for the final time, and this is the first heat of the intersection. Mickie Simpson wins race number 3. Cameron Taylor comes across the line in second place. Kenzie Costi gets the third. Smith is in 4. 12 is in 5. Guy Ward in 6. Eli Meadows in 7th place. The result of race number 3, then a win for 87, Mickie Simpson. Second, 101, Cameron Taylor. And third, number 22, Kenzie Costi. 27, 12, 4, 84 and 14. So 87, 101, 22, 27, 12, 4, 84 and 14. Race number 4, the upright solos then, delete Graham Ward, add in 34, B. Phillips. On the line then for race number 4, first is the upright solos. Moving up then for the first hit of the upright solo. Starter moves away up full of tape. We're looking at Tim Curnock to make the start. That's exactly what he's done. It's Tim Curnock the leader. Number 1 has gone through into second place position. That's Phil Kinman gone through in the second place. We've now lost that second place. Looks like Barry Coates has gone through into that second place position. It's Tim Curnock already getting clear at the front then. Coates moves through into Nigel Coates moves through into that second place. Kinman has got the third. They come to complete the opening lap then. It's Curnock clear the front and Coates holding second. Kinman has got the third. Phillips using every inch of track in 4. The other Coates is in Barry Coates in 5th place. That's a 5 then. It's Tim Curnock well clear going up that back straight. For Nigel Coates holding second place. Kinman has got the third. Barry Coates trying to improve to get through in the 4th place. The longer the race goes, the farther Tim Curnock getting away the front for Nigel Coates holding that second. Kinman has got the third. Phillips in 4. Coates in 5. That's still the top 5. With number 45 Humphreys in 6th position. Tim Curnock verge to the length of a straight, cleared the front then for Nigel Coates holding that second place position. Kinman has now retaken that third. Phillips in 4, Barry Coates in 5. Last that flaggett then for Tim Curnock at mile, cleared the front then for Nigel Coates holding second. Phillips again right round the outside, moves through in the 3rd place. Kinman now relegated to 4. Kinman gets back through on the inside to move back through in the 3rd place, and Barry Coates has followed him through. Phillips again winds it on right round the outside. They're 3 abreast for 3rd place. Going up the back straight for the follow time then as Tim Curnock wins it by a mile. Nigel Coates picks up the 2nd place position. They're still 3 abreast for 3rd place. Phillips again come right round the outside, a race for the line. Coates gets 3rd. Phillips in 4. Kinman in 5. Humphreys in 6th place. Result of race number 4, a win for 726 Tim Curnock. Second number 7 Nigel Coates. And third number 77 Barry Coates. 34, 1 and 45. So 726, 7, 77, 34, 1 and 45. GT140s, 2 heats of these. See the GT140s. Lester Denham has made a good start. Chris Mackie's got away as well. It's Denham and Mackie together. Rushen's gone through the 3rd. Sean Harvey is in 4th place. Hogg is in 5. That's a top 5. But it's Chris Mackie who's stolen a march to front. Rushen making a move back round the outside. He's gone through from 4th to 2nd. As Mackie leads in from Rushen in 2nd. Denham is in 3rd. Harvey is in 4. That's the top 4. And that top 4 taking closer order again. Going into the pits corner for the first time. It's Mackie on the inside. Rushen making a move round the outside. And Rushen gets round Mackie. Mackie comes again back up the inside. Sean Harvey now gone through in the 3rd place. There's Rushen again back round the outside of Mackie. And Rushen leads him. And Mackie holding 2nd place. Harvey's up to 3rd. Denham relegated to 4th. That's still the top 4 going in the pits corner. Once again this class gets bigger and bigger every week then. As it's Rushen leading completely lap number 2 for Mackie holding that 2nd place position. Harvey has got the 3rd. Denham is in 4. Hard is in 5. Stanton is in 6. Collins in 7. Curl in 8. Hogg in 9, that's the top 9 as they go up the back straight. Once again it's still Rushen with a clear lead. Evan Mackie holding that 2nd place position. Harvey's got the 3rd, and these 3 pulling away from Denham has got the 4th place position. Last that flag out then for Rushen the leader then. Mackie holds that 2nd. Harvey is in 3rd, Denham is in 4. Stanton's up to 5, Hard in 6, Curl in 7, Collins in 8. That's still the top 8 as Rushen halfway up the back straight then for the final time. Going to win the first heat of the GT140s. Another heat to go, of course, to come as Rushen picks up the winning ride. Mackie gets the 2nd place position. Harvey has got the 3rd. Denham is in 4. Stanton in 5. Hard is in 6. Curl in 7. Collins in 8. 8. Then Danny Hart. Then 777. The result of race number 5 is to win for number 63, Cooper Rushen. Second, number 68, Chris Mickie. And third, number 72, Sean Harvey. 81, 811, 911, 110, 88, 8, 27, 777 and 91. From the top again, 63, 68, 72, 81, 811, 911, 110, 88, 8, 27, 777 and 91. Simon Holt, he had quite a crash in the practice, so whether Simon will be out, we'll have to see, but he went down pretty hard in the practice. I can't see him coming out at the moment, so he may well be another non-starter for this second heat of this GT 140s class that gets bigger and bigger with every meeting. So a full grid again across the line for race number 6, then on the same page for the GT14. Away they go then. Who's going to get the drop amongst all this pack? They charge it out of the game. Jed Rolph's trying to come through. Jed Rolph, in fact, hits the front. Number 22 has gone through into second place. That's Callum Vanstone has gone through in second. As Rolph leads in for Vanstone holding that second place position. That's the top two. Look at them bunching up for 4th, 5th and 6th place. About 6 abreast for 5th and 6th places. Rolph leads going in that top corner. Second place rider now coming under pressure. 5 abreast for second place on the exit from the pits. Gone there massing up in there behind Jed Rolph. Vanstone still holds that second, but number 7 has gone round the outside. That's Darren Sargent gone round the outside. So Rolph leads in for Sargent gone through in the second. Bundock's now starting to work his way through the pack. He's on the outside of those 3 riders scrapping for that second spot. As Rolph leads in for Vanstone in second. Stewart's got the third. Bundock is in 4th. Again, they're 3 abreast for second, 3rd and 4th places. Coming out of that pits corner once again. Rolph is the leader. Bundock has come for Nova. Vanstone still holds that second. Stewart's got the third. Bundock is in 4th place, 87. That's Alex Ketteringham is in 5th place. That's the top 5. As Rolph clear going up that back straight. Bundock again has gone through, but Vanstone has gone back through on the inside to retake second. Bundock now dropping back. He's dropping back to 4. Now he goes back to 3rd. He's trying to get that second place from Vanstone. They're 5 abreast for second place. They take the last off flag. Rolph leads and Bundock has now got second. Vanstone in 3rd. Stewart is in 4. 77 is in 5. And now Bundock has hit the front. Rolph again comes back through on the inside to retake the lead. Bundock will try and get back round the outside, going up that back straight as Rolph leads in, but Bundock holding second place. Stewart's gone through the 3rd. Vanstone has now dropped back to 4th place again. They're 4 abreast for 3rd place this time as they exit the pits corner for the final time. Rolph wins it. Bundock gets second. Stewart in 3rd. Vanstone in 4. 87, 7. And then number 6 all finishing that all. Then Sam Flowers and 1809 and number 19. Race number 6 then, a win for number 41, Jed Rolph. Second, number 56, Kevin Bundock. And third, number 77, Trevor Stewart. 22, 87, 7, 9, 44, 180 and 19. So from the top, 41, 56, 77, 22, 87, 7, 9, 44, 180 and 19. Pre-75s, race number 7. Carl Bedingfield is number 73. Roger Taylor is 438. Martin Adams number 12. Delete number 15. Adding 261, Andy Gom. So coming to line then, first heat of the pre-75s. Running them with the first of the pre-75s, and it's number 1, Phil Kimman has made a good start, but John Underwood goes through on the inside. Underwood leads them, and Kimman in second. Tucker's got the third. Gomer's in fourth, and looking to get through on the inside. Again, they're 3 abreast on the exit from that top corner as Underwood leads them. Tuck now gone through into second place. Kimman's got the third. Andy Gomer's come for no to go from the third place. He's on the shoulder of Luke Tuck now, looking for that second place. Business Underwood is the lead. Then Gom now gone through the second. Tuck is in third. Kimman in 4. Cope Stake is in 5. Bedingfield in 6. That's still the top 6 then. Going up the back straight once again then. It's Underwood pulling away. Tucker's got back inside. Gom again back round the outside to retake that second place position as Underwood leads then. Gom's getting closer in second place. Tucker's now in third. Kinman in 4. Cope Stake in 5. That's the top 5 as they complete that lap then. Underwood still leads then. From Gom holding second. Tuck in third. Kinman's gone wide. Cope Stake goes through on the inside. Kinman trying to get back round the outside, but Cope Stake makes it stick for the 4th place position as Underwood leads going in that pits corner on lap number 3 then. Gom definitely getting closer in second place. These two pulling away from Tucker, who's got the third as Underwood leads them on to 4 then, and Gom holding second. Tucker's got the third. Kinman and Cope Stake shoulder to shoulder for 4th and 5th place here. We look at the scrap of the front again. Gom's definitely closing up on Underwood, going up the back straight for the final time. It's Underwood by 2 bikes from Gom holding that second place position. Tuck's consolidating third, coming out of the pits corner for the final time. John Underwood gets the winning ride. Andy Gom comes across the line in second. Tuck gets the third. Cope Stake in 4. Kinman in 5. Bedingfield in 6th place. Race 7 result, to win for number 77, John Underwood. Second, number 261, Andy Gom. And third, number 89, Luke Tuck. 11, 1, and 73. So from the top again then, 77, 261, 89, 11, 1, and 73. Race 8, big chairs on 40, delete number 25. So race 8, then I say unfortunately without Colin Blackburn, he's on his way to hospital with a problem there in his back. Away we go then, we've got 4 crews out there. Tom Marvel making a good start. Simon Hill's the crew that's gone with him. Simon Hill gets through on the inside. Marvel Lee going in that top corner for the first time. It's Hill leads Marvel again. Trying to come back round the outside. They're locked together for first. Second, Simon Hill has the advantage there. Marvel trying to get back through on the inside. 778 Anthony Sells holds that 3rd place position as Simon Hill leads them, and Tom Marvel holding 2nd place. Sells has got the 3rd. That's the top 3 moving down the back straight once, getting good distance between the 4 of them. They're at the top corner once again. It's still Simon Hill, the advantage. Tom Marvel again trying to come right round the outside. Hill holding the inside line. Marvel has got the 2nd. Sales is in 3rd. Standing is in 4th, again equal distance again, but having said that, Marvel again trying to find a way through on the inside of Hill as Hill leads going, it's virtually sideways halfway down that back straight. Simon Hill, see the back wheel right out alongside the front wheel almost, going down that back straight. He still leads. Marvel again trying to come round the outside as they move it on to 4 this time then. It's Hill with the advantage then, but Marvel holding 2nd. Sells has got the 3rd. Standing is in 4th. Down the back straight they go for the final time, and Marvel making the move round the outside of Simon Hill. Marvel's gone round the Hill. Hill again comes back up the inside. Marvel again back round the outside. They're locked together for 1st and 2nd place. It's Tom Marvel right round the outside. Simon Hill holding the inside line, and it's Simon Hill who gets the winning ride. Marvel picks up the 2nd. Sales are in 3rd, standing in 4th place. Good action there in the first heat of the big chairs. So the result of race number 8, to win for number 16, Simon Hill and Tom Smith. Second, number 33, Tom Marvel and Lewis Davis. And third, number 778, Anthony Sales and Wayne Powell. Fourth, number 118. So 16, 33, 778 and 118. Good to see Paul Johnson back in action again, but a long time since Paul's been on the track. Let's see who he shapes up in this race number 9. Just waiting for Pete Shaw to settle right over on the outside grid then. 6 crews in line for race number 9. A long time there, isn't it? Away we go then. As they go in the back straight, is that Paul Johnson has stolen a march to the front, going in the back straight for the first time. Jeff Meester moves through into second place. Pete Shaw picked up the 4th place position. That come by us the first time. It is Paul Johnson who has the advantage then. Then Jeff Meester holding that second place position. Menards have gone through in the third with Shaw in 4th place, 5.96.5. But he's now lost that 5th place to Bob Baxter, has gone through into 5th place, and Paul Johnson went wide up in that pits corner. Lost the lead, he's back again, getting inside Jeff Meester again. As they're at the top corner once again, Johnson leads him, Meester in second, Shaw is in third, Menard is in 4th place. They complete that lap then. Johnson the leader, Meester holds the second place, Shaw is in third, Menard is in 4th at the pits corner once again. Shaw gets inside Meester to move from the second place. Good ride by Pete Shaw, and Meester in trouble in that pits. He's gone from second and 4th. He's back inside Menards again to retake the 3rd place as Johnson leads them. Then Shaw in second, Meester is in 3rd, Menard is in 4th place. They can moving on to 4 this time then. Johnson cleared, then Shaw in second. Meester's got the 3rd, Menard is in 4, Baxter is in 5, Adams in 6. That's a 6. They go to the back straight for the final time. It's Paul Johnson on his return to the track. He's going to win this second heat of the big chair action. Coming out of that final corner, Paul Johnson it is who gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Pete Shaw. Jeff Meester gets the 3rd. Menard's dropping back in 4th. Yellow flags are out. Crew rather down upon the top corner. Right, we can give you the top 3 in that race. It's a win for number 7, Paul Johnson and Billy Winterburn. Second, number 375. That's Pete Shaw and Stephen Russell, and third 151 Jeff Meester and Gareth Tregilgas. But we're just checking on the 4th place finisher there. Just the 3 finishers, because obviously Andrew Menard did not have a passenger on when he crossed the line in 4th place, so he will get no points. So it's from the top again: 7, 375 and 151. Ollie Stanford, Phil Thomas, birthday boy Chris Samaki, Graham Thomas, Danny Curl, all pretty quick on the 250s. And the next heat looks even better than this one, so we should be in for some cracking 250 action here this afternoon. Experience versus youth in most of the cases in the 250s. Be interested to see who comes out on top at the end of the day as they line up then for race number 10. First heat 250 solos. Starter moves away up for the tapes immediately. Who's going to get away? Phil Thomas. Gary Cook has made a good start. Chris Mackie lead. Graham Thomas has gone to the second. Ollie Stanford is in third, and Thomas gets through on the inch of Mackie as Graham Thomas leads up the back straight for the first time. Ollie Stanford making a big move round the outside, gets round Mackie. Mackie comes again back up the inside as Thomas leads him, and Mackie in second. Stanford has got the third. Looks like Phil Thomas moving through into that 4th place position. They come to complete lap number 1. Thomas leads him, and Mackie in second. Stanford is in third. Phil Thomas is in 4, Bassett is in 5, Curl in 6, Stanton in 7, Cook in 8, Bedingfield in 9. That's a 9 as they go up the back straight. Once again, Graham Thomas has stolen a march to the front. Mackie still holds that 2nd place position. Phil Thomas has gone through in the 3rd, looking for that 2nd place of Chris Mackie to make it a Thomas 1-2 if he can, as Graham Thomas still has the advantage there. Mackie holds that 2nd. Phil Thomas again trying to get round the outside. Stanton in 4, Bassett 5, Curl's up to 6, Stanton relegated to 7, Cook in 8, Bedingfield still in 9th place. The leader up the back straight. Once again, that leader is Graham Thomas. He's cleared them from Mackie, holding 2nd place. Phil Thomas again looking for that 2nd place of Chris Mackie as the last up flag comes out. And the former British champion leads in. But Mackie holding 2nd. Phil Thomas has got the 3rd. Stanford in 4th. Bassett is in 5. Curling 6, Stanton 7, Cook 8, Bedingfield 9, and Phil Thomas has gone round Chris Mickie to move through in the second place. The Thomases have a 1-2 as Graham Thomas looks behind him going in the pits corner for the final time then, and Graham Thomas is going to win the first heat of the 250s. Phil Thomas gets a second, Mickie is in third, Stanford in 4, Bassett in 5, Curling 6, Stanton 7, Cook 8, Bedingfield in 9th place. Good action in the first heat of the 250s there, a win for number 314, Graham Thomas. Second, number 22, Phil Thomas. And third, number 61, Chris Mickie. 11, 3, 110, 811, 6, and 73. So 314, 22, 61, 11, 3110, 811, 6, and 73. Next heat, delete Tim Mount, adding number 82, Giles Dismore. Adam Hawker is number 50. Aaron Schubert is 99. Chad Wordsfeld is number 69. So Jake Mulford, Chad Wordsfeld, David Knowles, and Adam Hawker should be the ones to watch for in this race 11 again, youth versus experience. On the line then for another heat to the 250s, race number 11. Up for the tapes, they've all got away there. Adam Hawker quickly away again. Where's David Knowles? David Knowles has a lead and Jake Mulford's gone with Gearing has got through the second. Adam Hawker is in third place. They got the back straight for the first time. It's David Knowles the lead. They're being chased by Jake Mulford in second place. These two getting away from Hawker, who's got the third. Wordsfeld now starting to work his way to the back as Mulford making a move round the edge from Knowles. Knowles on the inside, making Jake Mulford go right round the outside. Mulford's gone round the outside. Mulford leads them, but Knowles holding that second place position. Wordsfeld's come for Noah to go to the third. Hawker is in 4. Gearing is in 5. Dismore is in 6. That's a top 6 going up the back straight. Once again they're leading to already the length of a straight clear the third place rider, and Jake Mulford's getting away from David Knowles. That race for first and second place. It's Mulford who leads it, then Knowles holding second place. Wordsfeld has got the third. Hawker is in 4th place. Gearing still in 5. Schubert is in 6. Hard in 7. Dismore in 8. Looking at the leader again, Jake Mulford really getting away at the front, then leads on to lap 4, looks behind him to see former British champion David Knowles quite a way back in second place. So Mulford eases off the throttle slightly, going up the back straight for the final time. And Mulford leads then, but Knowles in second. Wordsfeld has got the third. Still Hawker in 4. Schubert's up to 5. Gearing drops back to 6. Hard in 7. As we see Jake Mulford at the pitch corner for the final time and comes to the win. The second heat of the 250s. David Knowles gets the second place position. Chad Wordsfeld using every inch of track in third. Right away back then to returning to the sport. Adam Hawker is in 4th. Schubert's up to 5. Gearing in 6. Hard in 7th. We've lost the last rider. Good action again there in race number 11, won by number 72, Jake Mulford. Second, number 64, David Knowles. And third, number 69, Chad Wordsfeld. 50, 99, 23, and 911. So 72, 64, 69, 50, 99, 23, 911. Over the page to the 500 solos then. First heat should be as per programme. And you add in number John Cobbard is the rider to be added in, number 81 in race number 12. Here we go then with the heats of the 500 solos. First heat, looking for Stephen Green. Stephen Green hits the front. Richard Reed goes for in second. Thomas Rowlett is in third place. Ashcroft is in fourth. That's the top four. They got the back straight for the first time. It's Green who leads in, being chased by Reed, holding that second place position. Ashcroft has got the third place. That's the top three as they stream into the pits corner for the first time then. Green the leader, and Reed holding second place. Ashcroft has got the third. Mears is in four. Rowlett is in five. Philby is in six. Elliott in seven. That's still the top seven. Stuart Mears should have been in the next heat. In fact, he's come out in this one, and he holds that fourth place position. As it's still then Stephen Green well clear the front, can put in lap number 2, but Reed holding that second place position. Mears has now gone to the third, relegating Ashcroft to 4. Rowlett is in 5, with Philby trying to get through in 6. Elliott still in 7 as we watch the leader then. Stephen Green, the length of a straight clear, going into that pits corner on lap number 3. The last up flag being made ready then for Stephen Green. He's well clear then from Reed holding second place. Mears definitely getting closer in third. Good race going on for second and third. Reed just with the advantage at the moment. Mears winds it on round the outside of that top corner, trying to get round the outside. Richard Reed does go round the outside. Reed comes again back up the inside to retake second place as Stephen Green wins that heat. Action on for second and third. Reed again has gone wide. Mears trying to get back through on the inside of the pits corner. A race for the line for second place. Reed gets second. Mears is in third. Ashcroft is in 4. Philby in 5. Rowlett in 6. Followed by 23 and 38. Race 12 result then. A win for number 66, Stephen Green. Second, number 56, Richard Reed. And third, number 41, Stuart Mears. 45, 47, 114, 23 and 38. So 66, 56, 41, 45, 47, 114, 23 and 38. Race 13, delete number 27 and number 15. When we go then with another heat of the 500 solos then. Looking to see that Guy Pacey made a good start. It's Fennsmith who leads him. From Pacey holding that second place. Garrett has got the third. Fennsmith already stolen the march. Winds it on coming out of that corner. They're 3 abreast for second, third and fourth and fifth place. Liam Ashcroft's come for now to go through into third place. He moves from the second place. Good first corner there by Liam Ashcroft. Sees him get through into second place as Fennsmith is clear at the front then. But Ashcroft holding that second place position. Garrett has got the third. Pacey is in 4. Cobbett is in 5. That's the top 5. Ian Guthridge holds position number 6. Again, they're scrapping it out for the minor places. 3 abreast this time for third place. As Fennsmith well clear the front. Ashcroft's consolidating that second place position. Garrett still holds the third spot at the moment as Fennsmith leads, completing that lap then. For Ashcroft holding second place. Garrett has got the third. Cobbett is in 4. Pacey drops back to 5. Guthridge is in 6. Again, they're bunching up then for the minor places. Cobbard's gone back round the outside, but Garrett comes again to retake that third place. Cobbard went much too wide on that top corner. Fennsmith leads him on the last lap then. But Ashcroft holding that second place position. Garrett has now retaken third. Cobbard now relegated to 4. Pacey in 5. Guthridge in 6. Again, the main action for third and fourth place. And again, Cobbard trying to get right round the outside of Garrett. Comes alongside Garrett. Garrett comes again back up the inside to retake the third spot as Ben Fennsmith picks up the winning ride. Second place is going to be Liam Ashcroft. Still that scraps on for third and fourth. Liam Ashcroft gets his second. Garrett hangs on to third. Cobbard in 4. Pacey using every inch of track in 5. Guthridge in 6th place. Race 13 result, a win for number 37, Ben Fennsmith. Second, number 83, Liam Ashcroft, and third, number 12, Dean Garrard. 81, 16, and 174. So 37, 83, 12, 81, 16.174. Race number 14 then, Class 6. Add in 438 Roger Taylor, delete Chris Norris. 7th Carl Bedingfield is number 73. Where we go then with the first seat of the Classics. Luke Tucker's made a good start, so is Roger Taylor. Roger Taylor leads them, but Luke Tucker in second. Bedingfield is in third place. Phil Martin is in fourth, so just before then the first seat of the Classics, and it's Taylor who leads them, but Tuck holding second place. Bedingfield has got the third. They're pulling away from Martin in fourth, and Bedingfield starting to close up on Luke Tuck. Could be a race developing for second and third places, as Roger Taylor leads completing the opening lap now. Holding second. Bedingfield is in third. Martin is in fourth. Again, Bedingfield having to go at Tuck for that second place position. Taylor holding the inside line. Bedingfield gets inside Tuck. Tuck again back round the outside to retake that second place. Still a good race between these two for second and third. Martin starting to drop back in fourth place as Taylor leads him into the pits corner once again. Tuck again holds that second. Bedingfield in third and Tuck second close order now on Roger Taylor as they go into that top corner once again. Taylor holding the inside line. If they want to get by, and they've got to go right round the outside, and that's what Luke Tuck is trying to do now, going up the back straight once again. Tuck comes alongside Taylor, gets inside Taylor. In fact, Taylor just left a little gap, but Taylor closes that gap on the entry to the pits corner as Taylor leads and Tuck in second. Bedingfield has got the third. Martin is in fourth. They're on that four this time then. Taylor putting all his experience to play, holding that inside line again. Tuck trying to get round the outside of the top corner. Can he get to that gap on the inside as he did the previous lap? There's a bite between them now going in to the pits corner for the final time again. Taylor closes the gap on Tuck and looks if Roger Taylor's going to pick up the winning ride. He's gone wide. Tuck comes to the inside, a race for the line. It's Taylor wins it. Tuck gets second. Bedingfield in third. Martin in fourth place. Race 14 result to win for 438 Roger Taylor. Second number 89 Luke Tuck, and third number 73 Carl Bedingfield. Fourth number 37. 438, 89, 73 and 37. 350 solos is next. Delete number 83. Mark Giles is 126. Paul Whiteman is 192. Martin Adams number 12 and delete number 8 Reach Wilding as well. Up and away over the first hit of the 350, so looking at Mark Giles to make the start, with Sanford to make the start. Mark Giles alongside it, and Luke Harris has gone as well. Sanford gets the corner first, Giles sweeps round the outside, Luke Harris comes round the outside to join him. They're locked together for first place, going up the back straight for the first time. Giles on the inside, Harris winds it on right round the outside of that pits corner. Harris leads and Giles trying to come back through on the inside, but it's Harris who leads then, but Giles holding second place. Sanford has got the third, Whiteland Jr. in 4, Adams is in 5. That's the top 5. Super first lap there by Luke Harris. He's now pulling away from Mark Giles, going up the back straight on lap number 2. Harris the leader then, but Giles holding second place. Sanford is in third, Whiteland Jr. in 4. Adams is in 5. That's still the top 5 as they complete that lap then. Luke Harris, he's the leader. Giles can't seem to close the gap at the moment in second place position. Sanford has got the third, Whiteland Jr. in 4. Adams definitely getting close in position number 5. That's still the top 5 at Crutchington in 6th place. We look at Luke Harris moving into the pits corner once again, go right away from Mark Giles, and Sanford's closing up on Mark Giles now as Luke Harris leads him on to 4 then. Finn Giles holding that second place position. Sanford has got the third, Whiteland Jr. in 4, Adams still in 5. That's the top 5 as Luke Harris halfway up the back straight for the final time in the first heat of 350 action. And Luke Harris virtually half the length of a straight clear of Mark Giles, who seems to be slowing up going into that pits corner. So Luke Harris is who gets the winning ride. Mark Giles comes across the line in second. Sanford is in third. Whiteman Jr. in 4. Adams is in 5. Followed by 15, then Marcus Crutchington, and then Steve Dowling. Race number 15, and a win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second, number 126, Mark Giles, and third, number 4, Ricky Sanford. 192, 12, 15, 176, 280. So 26, 126, 4, 192, 12, 15, 176, 280. We now move on then to the rather depleted 500 sidecars. Unfortunately, just the 2 crews, 108 and the late entry 5, James Hartley and Shay Minahan. Where we go then, just the 2 of them, and they've virtually gone away together. So it's James Hartley who leads in from 108. Jake Pope holds that second place. A new one on me, Jake Pope. James Hartley, after a disappointing meeting at the Poach, having gone so well over the previous weeks, is now well clear the front end with Shane Minahan in the chair. Jake Pope and Harriet Shaw of the second outfit. So James Hartley then well cleared the front end, and Pope holding that second place. The gap is increasing all the time between first and second. What a great shame, because this is for the Norman Southgate Trophy. Just the 2 chairs in action. As a leader into that pits corner once again, that leader is James Hartley with Shane Minahan in the chair, clear of Jake Pope and Harriet Shaw in second. They complete that one then. Hartley leads them with Minahan in the chair from Pope and Shaw in second. The gap is increasing all the time between first and second. They go up the back straight once again into the pits corner on lap number 3. The last lap flag being made ready then for number 5. That number 5 is James Hartley. Clear then from Pope, holding that second place position as the leader on to lap 4. Along the race goes, the father is getting away at the front. So halfway up the back straight for the follower time in race number 16. The first heat of the 500 sidecar. So James Hartley, Shane Minahan can virtually push it home from there. Coming out of that pits corner on lap number 4. So a win for number 5, James Hartley, Shane Minahan. Second place is going to be Jake Pope. Coming to line in for race number 18, start of the second leg of the meeting. This is Auto Cadets and Cadets. Looking towards the start then. Problem with the gate for some of the riders there, a couple of riders just changing gate positions. Away we go then with the second heat of cadets and auto cadets Phillips in late replacement, made a good start, but again it's Cooper Rushen who leads it. Archie Rolph in second. Oliver Bovington completely missed it again. He lost away. He's already gone through in the third place, but he left himself a mountain to climb. Yet again in this, the second heat of the cadets and auto cadets. Rushen leads then from Rolph in second. Bovington's in third. He's now starting to close the gap on the second place rider, going in the pits corner for the first time. Whitelam is in fourth. He's now lost that fourth place. Phillips goes through into fourth. Rushen leads then, but Rolph in second. Bovington is in third. Phillips up to fourth with Whitelam in five. If you look at the lead again, halfway up that back straight over on that far side of the track then. Rushing clear then. Rolph holds second. Bovington again has just closed the gap on the second place rider. Good race developing for second and third as they complete lap number 2 then. Rushing well clear. Rolph in second place takes a wider line. Bovington has now definitely closed the gap in second place. Third place they go up the back straight once again then. Rushen the leader then from Rolph holding second. Bovington is in third. Phillips in 4. Whitelam is in 5. What's the leader into that pits corner once again with the last lap flag being made ready. So Cooper Rushen again looking for 2 to 2 in the heats of the cadets and auto cadets. Rolph holds that second place. Bovington is in third. Phillips in 4. Whitelam in 5. The leader up halfway up that back straight once again. Could well be amongst the back markers. He goes into the pits corner for the final time in race number 18. Bovington again has closed that gap on Rolph. That race for second and third place. It is Cooper Rushen makes it 2 to 2. Second place goes to Archie Rolph. Oliver Bovington comes across the line in third. The result of that race then, a win for number 68, Cooper Rushen. 63 Cooper Rushen, sorry. Win for number 63, Cooper Rushen. Second number 3, Archie Rolph, and third number 15, Oliver Bovington. 34 and 92. So 63, 3, 15, 34 and 92. Next race. So coming along then for race number 19, second heat of the junior. Good to see again a full bit of junior action. Evan away on the line up for the tape, so away they go then. Max Perry has made the best of starts. It's Richie made a good start. Max Perry's in pursuit, going in the top corner the first time then. Winning leads in from Perry holding that second place position. Number 9, Dylan Amos has gone through in the third place, going up the back straight for the first time. Rico Joe starting to work his way through the back as well. All changing there for third, fourth and fifth places as Vinning comes under pressure from Perry. Vinning on the inside, Perry making the move around the outside. These two locked together for first and second. Vinning still leads with Perry again back round the outside. Perry leads in, Vinning in second. Richards has gone through into that third place position. That's the top 3 going up the back straight once again. They're already in amongst the back markers, halfway up that back straight on lap number 2 as Perry leads in from Vinning holding second. Richards is consolidating third place position. That's the top 3 as they complete lap number 2 then. Perry the leader, but being chased by Vinning in second. Richards has got the third place position. 41 has now gone through into fourth place. Sells it in 5. Joyce is in 6. Bowman is in 7. Derrick in 8. That's the top 8 then. As we see Perry going in that pits corner once again. Vinning again is close in second, and Richards definitely taking closer over in third place as the last lap flag comes out then for Max Perry, with Vinning and Richards doing the chasing in second and third place. Richard again trying to get inside Vinning on the entry to that top corner. It's still Watts who's got Hayden Watts who's got the fourth place position. As Max Perry up the back straight for the final time into the pits corner he goes again. Vinning just hanging on to that second place. Richards definitely getting closer in that third place position. Checker flags out. Max Perry wins it. Vinning gets the second. Richards is in third. Oh! Watts has got a nasty fall there. While in fourth. Joyce has come through to fourth. 9 is in 5. Derrick is in 6. Bowman in 7. 82 in 8th place. That was a nasty, awkward, twisting fall there for Hayden Watts while holding the 4th place position. Race 19 result. To win for number 5, Max Perry. Second, number 55, Thomas Finning. And third, number 46, Austin Riches. 257, 9, 6, 249, 82, 09 and number 11. Good to see that he's walking back okay. That looked could have been a nasty one there, went over the top, holding a good 4th place when he went over the top, so good to see him walking back and not having to go in the ambulance. So the result again, 5, 55, 46, 257, 9, 6, 249, 82, 09 and number 11. Next heat is another heat of Inters, delete 187. Number 20, another heat of the Inters end. Cameron Taylor gets a good start. Kenzie Cossey's going to win. Mickie Simpson off in the thick of the action. At the top corner they go for the first time. Taylor leads them, but Simpson second. Cossey has got the third. Ward now sweeps around the outside to go through into 4th place. That's the top 4 going up the back straight on the opener. But Ward has now lost that 4th place. He retakes the 4th place again. As it is, Taylor leads them, and Simpson holding in second place position. Taylor on the outside. Simpson taking it much closer line. Cossey holds up third. Ward is in 4. Smith is in 5. That's the top 5. And the top 2 starting to get away. And as Taylor still holds back the challenge of Simpson, but Simpson's alongside him now, goes round the outside of Taylor going into the pits corner. Taylor will try and get back through on the inside of that pits corner, but Simpson's got the speed round the outside. And it's Simpson leads him, and Taylor holding second place. Cossey's got the third. Smith is now up to 4. It's Ward relegated to 5, but actually the 3rd, 4th and 5th places then. Still Simpson seems to have the measure of Taylor again in this the second heat of the Inters. Cossey holds that 3rd. Smith is in 4. Ward is in 5, and now Smith looking for that 3rd place again of Kenzie Cossey as Mickie Simpson leads him on the last lap. Clear lead over Cameron Taylor, who's got the second. And Smith gets inside Cossey. Cossey again back round the outside. Smith back through on the inside to retake 3rd place. Cossey in 4. Ward is in 5. Meadows is in 6th place. That's the top 6. As we see Mickie Simpson into that pits corner for the final time in the second heat of the intersection. Mickie Simpson gets the winning ride. Cameron Taylor comes across the line in second. Cossey picks up the 3rd. Smith is in 4. Ward is in 5. Meadows in 6. And Rogers in 7th place. Race number 20, a win for number 87, Mickie Simpson. Second, 101, Cameron Taylor. And third, number 22, Kenzie Cossey. 4, 84 and 14. So 87, 101, 22, 12, 4, 84 and 14. Upright Solos is next, adding number 34, B. Phillips, delete Graham Ward. Second heat of the upright solos is next then. Tim Kernock, impressive winner first time out by quite a distance. Chased down by the coaches in second and third. When we go over the second heat of the upright solos, Tim Kernock is going to make the start. That's exactly what he did again. Nigel Coates, they're all that's gone with him. Kinman's got away as well. As Tim Kernock leads, Coates trying to find a way through on the inside. Kinman holds that to third place, but again it's Phillips making a move around the outside to go through in the third place. We're getting Kinman to 4. We've got Sean Bickley out this time, missed the first outing, he's in 5th place at the moment. There's Kernock leads him, and Coates in 2nd. Phillips has got the 3rd, Kinman's in 4, Bickley's in 5, the other Coates in 6, Humphreys in 7, Neil in 8. That's the 8. They got the back straight once again. Tim Kernock getting away the front. Then Nigel Coates holds that 2nd place position. Phillips has got the 3rd. Kinman is in 4. Barry Coates is in 5. They complete lap 2. The order the same then with Tim Kernock totally in control. Nigel Coates consolidating that 2nd. Yellow flag is out. Red flag is out. Sean Bickley's dropped it over on the far side of the track. Sean Bickley has dropped it over there, missed his first outing and has fallen in this his first ride of the afternoon. Start of the second leg of the GT 140s, and this one deletes Steve Gerd, will be a non-starter in this race number 23. Where we go then with the start of the GT 140s again, then it's Lester Denham making a good start. Number 7 Stewart got away then with Sean Harvey also in contention, and Rushen, who won the first day, back in 3rd place. He now gets inside Sean Harvey as Denham leads in. Rushen, who's got the 2nd, Harvey's on his shoulder, the 3 abreast for first place, going up the back straight for the first time then. Denham leads in, from Rushen in 2nd, Harvey is in 3rd, looks at Bondoc, worked his way to the back to go through into 4th place. They're 3 abreast again for first place. They complete the opening lap, then Denham's a meet in the sandwich. Rushen trying to get through on the inside, Harvey around the outside. Bundock has got the 4th place position. Harvey's now gone round Denham. Rushen got through on the inside. Harvey's gone round the outside, but that's allowed Rushen to build a little gap at the front. Rushen leads in, from Harvey in 2nd. Denham is in 3rd. Bundock is in 4th place. Coming out of that pit's going to come pretty in lap number 2 then. It's still Rushen who leads in, but Harvey in 2nd. Denham has got the 3rd. Bundock is in 4th. Stewart is in 5. That's still the top 5 as they go up the back straight. Once again, Carl Rushen slowly but surely is starting to pull away the front. Then Sean Harvey's consolidating that 2nd. Lester Denham grimly hanging on to 3rd. Kevin Bundock making a move now round the outside of Lester Denham to try and get that 3rd place position. As Rushen leads him on the last lap, then Van Harvey holding 2nd. Bundock has now gone through the 3rd. Denham relegated to 4. Stewart now goes through into 5th place. That's still the top 5 as a leader. Carl Rushen clear going up the back straight once again. Harvey's got the 2nd. Bundock is in 3rd. Denham is in 4. Stewart is in 5. He's now coming under pressure. He's lost that 5th place as number 9 goes through into that 5th place position as Rushen picks up his 2nd win of the afternoon. Harvey gets 2nd. Bundock is in 3rd. Denham is in 4. 9 is in 5. Stewart in 6. 7 in 7. Curler's in 8th. And one more rider to come across the line in 9th place. Race number 23 then, a win for number 63, Carl Rushen. 2nd number 72, Sean Harvey. And 3rd number 56, Kevin Bundock. 81, 9, 77, 7, 110 and 19. So 63, 72, 56, 81, 9, 77, 7, 110 and 19. So we carry on with race number 24 then, the second leg in the second heat of the GT 140s. Then we'll go back to race number 21. Forward in the line then for race number 24. Red flag, wave red flag, red flag. Wait for the riders to assemble them for race number 24. Get the seat away, then race number 24 then. Who's got the advantage? They come by us for the first time then. It's Chris Mickie who leads then, and Vanstone gone through into second place position. Mickie sweeps round the outside, he leads them. But Vanstone holding that second place. Vanstone dropped back to third place. We'll pick up that second place ride. In fact, he's hit the front going up the back straight for the first time. Mickie again trying to come back round the outside. Vanstone holds that third place. Stanton getting closer in four. Chris Mickie taking the wide line on the outside. Number 87 who leads in. That's Alex Ketteringham leads in. And Mickie in second. Vanstone has got the third. Looks like Stanton in four. So Ketteringham clear going up the back straight once again. Mickie holds that second place position. Vanstone has got the third. Again, Stanton trying to make a move round the outside as they go into the pits corner on lap number 2 then. Ketteringham still clear then, but Mickie holding second place. Stanton now goes up the third. Vanstone is in 4. Hall is in 5. Collins is in 6. And Clouds are in 7th place. That's the top 7. Look at them bunching up for 3rd, 4th and 5th places. There's still Ketteringham has the advantage then for Mickie holding that second place position. Going into the pits corner with the last lap flag being made ready then for Alex Ketteringham leading this particular heat. Chris Mickie making a move round the outside to try and get the lead. Stanton's up the 3rd. Hall's in 4. Vanstone in 5. Collins is in 6. Flowers in 7. And again, Mickie's back alongside Ketteringham. Ketteringham again back through on the inside. Mickie making his move back round the outside as they go into the pits corner for the final time. Ketteringham on the inside. Mickie again making a move back round the outside to race the line. Who's got the speed to get the checkered flag? Mickie wins it. Ketteringham gets the second. Stanton is in 3rd. Hall is in 4. Vanstone in 5. Collins is in 6. Followed by 8. Then 44. Sam Flowers. 180, 27 Danny Hogg, 777 and 91. Race 24 result then. A win for number 68, Chris Mickie. Second number 87, Alex Ketteringham. And third, 811, Glyn Stanton. 911, 22, 88, 8, 44, 180, 27, 777 and 91. So from the top, 68, 87, 811, 911, 22, 88, 8, 44, 180, 27, 777 and 91. Looks like we're going on to race number 24. We should be going back to the upright second leg, race 21. We're now on to race number 24. Away they go then. Andy God makes a good start. Bill Kimman has got the second place. John Underwood winner first time, and Tuck's winning second. Luke Tuck's working his way through the pack. Somebody completely on the inside of the track there as Andy Gomley's going up the back straight the first time. And Luke Tuck moves in second place. John Underwood's got the 30. Ian Guthridge is in 4. Neil Cope's taking 5. Phil Kinman in 6. That's the top 6 then as they complete lap number 1 then. Gomez a leader from Tuck holding second place. Underwood has got the 3rd. Guthridge is in 4. Cope's taking 5. Kinman in 6. Dismore in 7. That's a 7. Andy Gom starting to build a big lead at the front. They go up the back straight once again then. Gom the leader. Tuck holds second. Underwood now starting to close the gap on Luke. Tuck makes a move around the outside to go through in his second place. As Gom's cleared the front, then Underwood now moves through in his second, relegating Tuck to 3rd. Coates take up to 4. Kinman is in 5. Guthridge is in 6. Dismore in 7. That's still the order then. They race at the back straight once again. The farther race goes, the farther Gom's getting away at the front then. Underwood's consolidating that second. Tuck's again under pressure. Luke Tuck seems to be slowing right up in 3rd place. 2 riders have gone past him as Gom leads on the last lap then. But Underwood holding that second place position. Coates is now up to 3rd. Kinman is in 4th. Guthridge in 5. Dismore in 6. Luke Tuck pulls out while holding the 3rd place position. Making the way at the back straight for the final time and into the pits corner. It looks as if Andy Gom's going to win this second heat of the pre-75s. Andy Gom gets the winning ride. Underwood picks up the second. Copestake is in 3rd. Kinman is in 4th. Guthridge in 5. Dismore in 6th place. So race 24 then, a win for number 261 Andy Gom. Second number 77 John Underwood, and 3rd number 11 Neil Copestake. 1, 174 and 82. 261 77 11 1 174 82.
So why are you actually, I know you work at Dick, so I mean what are they actually doing there? What's the contract?
I move across then to the second leg of the sidecars. Unfortunately, I said delete number 25. Paul Johnson winner first time out. Jeff Meeser's number 151. So race number 25. Start of the second leg of the big chairs. Look, we got 4 crews out there. We got 2 left on the line. Red flag. False start for the sidecars. If you go, away we go, men. There's Paul Johnson making a good start, and looks as if Standards have run away into that second place position. They go in the top corner the first time. Paul Johnson's got the lead. Jeff Meeser making the move round the outside on the shoulder of Paul Johnson now coming out of that top corner for the first time. Is Johnson who leads it. Standards gone through in the second place. Jeff Meeser again ready wide, trying to get back round the edge of Standard to take that second place as Johnson's pulling away the front, then Standard holds second. Meeser is in 3rd. Meeser using every inch of track in 3rd place, trying to get the Standard. Good race going on for 2nd and 3rd as Johnson's cleared the front, then Standing holds that second. Meeser is in 3rd place. They complete lap number 2 then. Meeser gets inside Standing this time to go through the into 2nd place. Standing trying to get back round the outside, going in the pits corner once again. Johnson's cleared the front then. But Meeser holding 2nd. Standing is in 3rd. 596 is in 4th place, and looking to have a few problems there back in 4th place as Paul Johnson now leads them on the last lap, looking to make 2-2 in the heats of the big chairs. Johnson leads them, but Meeser in 2nd. Standing is in 3rd. Adams is in 4th. Going in the back straight for the final time is your race leader in race number 25 then. So Paul Johnson goes in the top corner for the final time, looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the big chairs. Paul Johnson picks up his second winning ride. Jeff Meeser comes across the line in 2nd. Standing is in 3rd. Allens and Rowlands in 4th place. Race 25 result then, a win for number 7, Paul Johnson and Billy Winterburn. Second number 151, Jeff Meeser, Gareth Tregilgas. And 3rd, 118, Paul Standing, Jamie Goodwin. 4th, 596. So 7, 151, 118, 596. So just to reiterate, that race of the uprights, race number 21, there will be no rerun. 726, 7, 34, 1, 77 and 37. We're back on there with race number 26, second heat, second leg of the big chairs.
good in anybody, anything. It's all, you know, doom and gloom.
Got 5 outs. Obviously Tony Darce not coming out again, so we got the 5 crews in for race number 26. There we go, Simon here making a good start. Tom Marvel's the crew that go with him. Marvel goes through on the into the field to lead in the back straight for the first time. Pete Shaw tucks in the 4th play. Now goes round the outside and moves through in the 3rd play. Tom Marvel going really wide. Simon Hill trying to get through on the inside. Simon Hill does get through on the inside. Marvel now cuts back for the inside run to get back inside Hill on the entry to the pits corner. Marvel gets back inside Hill. Heel's turn to go wide. Now he cuts back to try and get back inside Marvel. Super action between these two. And Hill's got back inside Marvel. Marvel again trying to come back round the outside, and Pete Shaw's getting the equation as well. 3 abreast them for first place on the exit from that top corner as Hill gets back through on the inside. Marvel now 4 to go right round the outside of Simon Hill going into that pits corner. Once again Hill leads them, but Marvel holding 2nd place. Shaw has got the 3rd, and again Tom Marvel having to go with Simon Hill. Just a bite between them going in that top corner once again. It's Hill who leads them for Marvel in 2nd. Pete Shaw's got problems while holding 3rd place. Desperately bad luck there, and Pete Shaw having a super ride in 3rd place. He's got machine problems as Hill leads in from Marvel in 2nd. Selves had now gone through into that 3rd place with Baxter in 4 as Simon Hill well clear going to that back straight for the follow time. Pete Shaw coasting home with a sick bike at the moment, trying to get enough points to get him into the final as Simon Hill picks up the winning ride this time. Tom Marvel gets the 2nd place. Sales comes across the line in 3rd. Pete Shaw's pulled off the track eventually, so he'll get no points out of dramatic race number 26. And the last crew across the line is 8 Bob Baxter. Second eventful race number 26, won by number 16 Simon Hill and Tom Smith. Second number 33 Tom Marvel, Lewis Davis, and 3rd 778 Anthony Sales, Wayne Parnell. 4th number 88. So 16, 33, 778 and 88. On we go then to the start of the second heat of the 250 solos. Carl Bedingfield 73, Adam Hawker 50, Aaron Schubert is 99. So the 2 previous race winners meet. Graham Thomas won the opening heat, Jake Mulford won the 2nd heat. They clash now in race number 27. So coming to line in for race number 27, the start of the second leg of the 250s. Going, Jake Mulford making a good start. That could be crucial. Got the drop of the start. Phil Thomas the good one that's gone with him. Graham Thomas not the best of start. He's gone through in the 3rd place. As Mulford leads him, and Phil Thomas in 2nd. Graham Thomas in 3rd. Adam Hawker is in 4th place. That's the top 4 at the back straight. The first time Graham Thomas goes through on the inside. Phil Thomas, can he get to Jake Mulford who winds it on round the outside of that pits corner and leads can put in lap number 1. It's Mulford who leads him. And Graham Thomas in 2nd. Phil Thomas is in 3rd. Hawker is in 4. Curl is in 5. Cook is in 6, Schubert is in 7. That's the top 7 making the way at the back straight. Once again Jake Mulford's getting away at the front, then the clash of the 2 unbeaten riders, and it's Mulford well clear of Thomas holding 2nd. Phil Thomas has got the 3rd, they complete 2. That's the order then. Mulford clear from Graham Thomas in 2nd. Phil Thomas has got the 3rd. Killed in 4, Hawker is in 5, Cook is in 6, Schubert is in 7, Hard in 8. Bedingfield in 9, that's a 9 then. Streaming up the back straight once again, Jake Mulford increases lead all the time as the last lap flag comes out then for the exciting youngster. He leads then Then Thomas holding that second. Phil Thomas has got the third. Good scrap for fourth and fifth. Adam Hawker has lost that fourth place. Curl again and swept back around the outside to move through into fourth place. Hawker is in five. As Mulford almost motocrossing going up that back straight. Winds on again on the entry to the pits corner. 2-2 for Jake Mulford. Second place is going to be Graham Thomas. Third is going to be Phil Thomas. Danny Curl gets to fourth. Adam Hawker is in five. Schubert in sixth. Hard seventh. Cook in eighth. Bedingfield in ninth place. Result of race number 27, the win for number 72, Jake Mulford. Second, 314, Graham Thomas. And third, number 22, Phil Thomas. 110, 50, 99, 911, 6, and 73. From the top, 72, 314, 22, 110, 50, 99, 911, 6 and 73. Race number 28, delete Tim Mount. Chad Wordsfeld is number 69. And the line again then for the second leg of the 250s. Oh, somebody rolled up at the start there, front wheel rolled up in front of his face as David Knowles has got away. Ollie Stanford is a chase him. Lee Bassett, who couldn't keep the front wheel down. Chad Wordsfeld winds it on round the outside, comes alongside David Knowles again. It's experience against youth going up the back straight on lap number one then. Knowles leads in from Wordsfeld, who's got the second place position. That's the top two again. Wordsfeld winds it on round the outside of that pits corner. Does David Knowles know exactly where he is? Knowles leads in from Wordsfeld in second. Mackie's now gone through in the third. Stanford is in four. Stanton is in five. Bassett in six. Gearing in seven. That's a seven as they go up the back straight once again. It's still Knowles there, but look at the speed of Chad Wordsfeld round the outside of that pits corner. Comes alongside David Knowles. Can David Knowles get back through on the inside? Knowles comes back on the inside. Pushes Wordsfeld wide. These two lock shoulder to shoulder. Again, Wordsfeld winds it on round the outside of that top corner this time, and David Knowles can't come back at him as Wordsfeld leads in for Knowles in second place. These two pulling away from the third place rider. Chris Mickie in third place. Wordsfeld again right round the outside of that pits corner. David Knowles right in the mid-track position. On to four they go then. Wordsfeld clear for Knowles holding second. Mickie has got the third. Stanford is in four, Stanton is in five, Bassett in six, that's still the top six as Chad Wordsfeld clear going into the pits corner for the follow time. Morgan action in race number 28 and a really good class in the 250s this afternoon. Wordsfeld wins it. David Knowles picks up the second place position. Chris Mickie has another good ride in third. Stanford is in fourth. Stanton 5, Bassett 6, Gearing in 7th place. Super action again there in race number 28, won by number 69, Chad Wordsfeld. Second, number 64, David Knowles. And third, number 61, Chris Mickie. 11, 811, 3, and 23. So 69, 64, 61, 11, 811, 3, and 23. 500 solos is next, race number 29, adding number 81, John Cobbold. On the line then for the start of the second leg of the 500 solos. The Mascot making a good start, but it's a Richard Lee who comes from nobody at the front. Reed leads and Stuart Mears has gone through in that second place position. Gets through on the inside of Rollers who went too wide up on that top corner. Ryan Ashcroft has gone through into third place and Mears gets through on the inside of Reed. These two locked together for first and second place. Reed on the outside, Mears on the inside. They complete lap number one, then Reed round the outside. Mears again trying to get back through on the inside. Reed leads it, but Mears in second. Ashcroft has got the third. The other Ashcroft in four. Roll It is in 5. That's the top 5. Going up the back straight once again. Richard Reid again coming under pressure. And Mears has gone through on the inside. Richard Reid, can Richard Reid get back through on the inside of that pits corner? Stuart Mears right round the outside, gets the speed and gets round. Then Reid is. Mears leads then from Reid holding second. Ashcroft is in third. Ashcroft in 4. Roll It is in 5. 23 in 6. Thirlby in 7. It's a Garrard in 8. That's the 8. As they go up the back straight once again. Richard Reid looking back. He's got a good big lead over the third place rider. The 2 Ashcroft boys scrapping it out the third and fourth places as Mears leads them on the last lap then. But Reid holding second. Brian Ashcroft in third. Liam Ashcroft in 4. Rowland is in 5. They'll be in 6. That's the top 6. As a race leader up the back straight for the following time. That race leader is Stuart Mears, who's going to pick up a winning ride in race number 29. Stuart Mears wins race number 29. Second place goes to Richard Reid. Brian Ashcroft in third. Liam Ashcroft come across the line in 4. Thomas Rowland in 5. Thirlby is in 6. Mutton in 7. Garrett in 8th place. Race 29, a win for number 41, Stuart Mears. Second, number 56, Richard Reid. And third, number 45, Ryan Ashcroft. 83, 114, 47, 23, and number 12. So 41, 56, 45, 83, 114, 47, 23, and number 12. Race 30, delete 27 and 15. So the 2 unbeaten riders clash in this one, Stephen Green and Ben Fenn-Smith in this race number 30. There we go then, but there's still the heat of the 500 solo. Stephen Green has made the start. Fenn-Smith has gone with him. Elliott's gone through in the third. Cobbold is in 4th. Going up the back straight the first time, and Green being chased by Fenn-Smith. Could be some good action between these two as they go up the back straight once again. Bit of a wheelie going up the back straight by Stephen Green, who winds it on, going into the pits corner on the opening lap. Fenn-Smith winds it on as well, but he can't get to Green at the moment. As Green leads then, Fenn-Smith holding that second place position. Elliott has got the third. Cobbold is in 4th. Pacey is in 5. Guttridge in 6th. That's the 6 going up the back straight once again, and Stephen Green really getting away. I thought Fenn-Smith would chase him hard in this one, but Green's just too quick from at the moment. Leeds can put in lap number 2. Then Fenn-Smith still holding that second place position. Elliott has got the third. Cobbold is in 4th. Pacey in 5. Guttridge in 6. Halfway up that back straight once again is your race leader, and Leeds going into the pits corner. Fenn-Smith is dropping back all the time. In fact, he's looking down, looking back to see where the third place rider is. As Green leads him on the last lap then. Then Fenn-Smith chasing hard in second. Elliott's got the third. Cobbold again have to go for that third place of Elliott. Elliott's going wide. Cobbold trying to get back through on the inside to retake the third. Elliott again back round the outside. Cobbold is in 4th. We see Green going in the pits corner for the final time. That's 2-2. And then it's the 500s for Stephen Green. Waiting for Ben Fenn-Smith to come across the line in second. So that race has gone on for third and fourth, and Cobbold in fact has got round the outs of Elliott to go for the third. Elliott again trying to get back round the outside. Cobbold gets a third. Elliott is in 4th. Pacey's gone wide. Can Guttridge get through on the inside? Yes he can. Guttridge gets 5. Pacey relegated to 6. That race won by number 66 Stephen Green. Second number 37 Ben Fenn-Smith. And third, number 81, John Cobbold. 38, 174, and 16. So from the top, 66, 37, 81, 38, 174, and 16. 250 Classic is next. Delete Chris Norris. On the line then for the second heat of the 250 Classics. Roger Taylor again making a good start. Bedingfield's got away, so has Luke Tuck. Martin is back in fourth place. It's Roger Taylor leading that top corner the first time. Bedingfield has got the second. Tuck is in third. Martin is in four. Start the spread now as they got the back straight for the first time. Roger Taylor looking for 2-2 in this particular class. Bedingfield's got the second. Luke Tuck making a move through on the inside to go through the second place. Bedingfield again back round the outside to retake that second place. Tuck again comes back up the inside to move back through in the second as Taylor leads then, but Tuck in second. Bedingfield is in third. Martin is in fourth. Bedingfield again trying to get through on the inch of Tuck as they go up the back straight. Once again, this is where the main action is for second and third places as Taylor leads in. Tuck holds second. Bedingfield is in third. Martin dropping back in position number 4. They complete lap number 2 then. It's still Taylor. A wide line there taken by Luke Tuck, but Bedingfield can't close the gap there in that third place position as the race leader Roger Taylor up the back straight once again. Tuck holds second. Bedingfield in third. Luke Tuck now getting a little bit closer to Roger Taylor. Race developing for first and second places going in to the pits corner on lap number 3. Lost that flag. Be made ready then for Roger Taylor. Sticking to the inside line. Luke Tuck has got to go around the outside if he wants to be this time. As Taylor leads and Tuck again sweeps round the outside of that top corner. Can he get to Roger Taylor? There's 2 bikes between them going up the back straight once again. Tuck's alongside Taylor. Taylor on the inside. Tuck again going for speed round the outside. He's got round Taylor. Taylor comes again back up the inside. These two locked together for first and second places. Taylor trying to push Tuck wide. Tuck comes round the outside. Tuck gets it. Taylor in second. Bedingfield in third. Martin in fourth place. Race 31, a win for number 89, Luke Tuck. Second, number 438, Roger Taylor. And third, number 73, Carl Bedingfield. Fourth was number 3 finishers only. Right, we move on then to race number 32. Martin Adams is number 12. Delete number 8. Paul White is 192. Mark Giles 126. Just waiting for Steve Downey to come into line then for race number 32. That is the second leg of the 350 solos. Beginning the second heat of the 350, Luke Harris making a good start. Mark Giles has got, so is Sanford as well. Sanford lead, but Harris makes a move round the outside. Sanford gets a corner first. Harris sweeps right round the outside of that top corner. Sanford holds second place. Giles is in third. Whiteman Jr. in 4. Adams is in 5. Crutchington in 6. That's the top 6. They go in the pits corner for the first time then. It's Harris who has the advantage in. Sanford holds that second place. Giles trying to get round the edge of Sanford, but Sanford holds him at bay while he's holding Giles back. That's allowing Harris to get away at the front then. Harris still lead. Sanford going wide. Giles this time trying to get through on the inside. Good race for second and third. Just a bite between them as Harris the clear leader for Sanford holding second place. Giles has got the third. Whiteman Jr. in 4. Adams is in 5. And still Mark Giles can't find a way past Ricky Sanford. He's finally got through on the inside and moved through into that second place position as Harris leads then. Van Giles holding second. Sanford is in third. Whiteman Jr. 4. Adams in 5. Crutchington in 6. That's the top 6. And we see the race leader going in to that pits corner on lap number 3. Last lap flagger then for Luke Harris, looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the 350s. Giles has got the second. Sanford is in third. Wyndham Jr. 4. Adams is in 5. We see Harris going up the back straight for the final time. Giles can't seem to close the gap at all there in that second place position into the pits corner on lap number 4. Luke Harris makes it 2-2 in the heats of the 350s. Giles comes across the line in second. Ricky Sanford is in third. Whiteman Jr. in 4. Adams in 5. Crutchington in 6. Broughton in 7. Race 32 then, a win for number 26 Luke Harris. Second number 126 Mark Giles. And third number 4 Ricky Sanford. 192. 12, 176 and 15, so 26, 126, 4, 192, 12, 176 and 15. We move on then to the second leg of the depleted 500 sidecars, leaving 108, cross the rest out, adding number 5, James Hartley, with Shane Minahan in the chair. With the second heat of the 500 sidecars, and as expected, James Hartley has got the drop there on Jake Pope. At the top on they go for the first time then. James Hartley, Shane Minahan, clear then of Jake Pope and Harriet Shaw. Quite a big gap already. We haven't completed one lap yet. They're halfway up the back straight for the first time then. Hartley and Minahan well clear from Pope and Shaw. They complete on James Hartley. He's looking down the bike. Let's hope he can keep the big going. He's looking down rather ominously at the bike. And that's mean that now the Pope has closed right up. So are we going to be down to 1 for the 500 sidecars? As James Hartley coasts, has he got a rear wheel puncture there? He's looking at some in the back. He may well have a rear wheel puncture the way he's looking back. So that just leaves it now for Jake Pope and Harriet Shaw at the front. And I'm sure he's got a rear wheel puncture the other way. He's looking back at James Hartley. So going up the back straight once again, it's Pope with Shaw in the chair. The only crew left in this second leg of the 500 sidecars. Last lap flag being made ready then for Jake Pope and Harriet Shaw. Take the last lap flag. The only crew left out there as Hartley and Minahan just surveying the scene on the middle of the track as the only crew left. Go up the back straight for the final time, and this is the second leg of the 500 sidecars. So Jake Pope and Harriet Shaw exit the pit corner and win the second leg of the 500 sidecars.